Hello, friends. Good day to you. Coach Mike here in the Coach's Corner. Today, we're going to talk about 5 words that will destroy your acting career. 5 words that will destroy your acting career. Number 1, first word, I'm feeling rejected. Right? Actors will say, Coach Mike, I didn't get the part. I'm feeling so rejected. I believe this is a word that you learn from somewhere, someone, somehow. They were in some situation and you heard someone else talk about something they didn't get, and then they say that they feel rejected. Well, here's what I want you to do, because this is a very dangerous word. Go to your nearest mirror, bathroom mirror, mirror in your bedroom. Look in the mirror, look in both of your eyes directly, and ask yourself, do I see a reject? When you look in the mirror, am I a reject? I doubt it. I doubt you'll look in your bathroom mirror and say, I am a reject. No, you're not. So your philosophy must be, because to be outstanding in anything in life, you need a new vocabulary operating system, an outstanding one, an empowering one. So you cannot ever call yourself a reject. You can't feel rejected if you're not a reject. So whatever sense of uncertainty or loss that you're feeling, it's something that you've created based on, again, uncertainty. You didn't get the part. You don't know why, unless someone told you. And if they told you, great, thank you. I can grow from that. I'll see if there's anything that I can do about the reason I didn't get the part, or I suffered this, what I perceived to be loss, or this happened or that happened. Right? So you're not a reject. You must remove that word from your vocabulary. It does not help you. Thinking that reject, that's a word that I can just keep in my vocabulary and whip it out every time I feel uncertain or I feel like I suffer loss. No, you cannot use that word. Obliterate it from your vocabulary. You are not a reject. Number 2, discouraged. Coach Mike, I'm feeling discouraged. When you feel discouraged, you're actually dissing courage. You're dissing the word courage. Discouragement comes from fear, and courage is fear in action. It's okay with being fearful. You just have to take action anyway. Even though you feel the fear, you take massive action, right? So if you feel discouraged because you didn't get the part, this didn't happen the way I wanted, that didn't happen, what you have to do is you look at your business plan and you take massive action. You just take the next step. Is there anything I can learn from it, right? What will I do differently the next time? Give it an opportunity. An opportunity is going to come if you have a great business plan. If you follow me, you will have a great business plan. So there is no room for discouragement. Just simply, I haven't figured it out yet. That's all. There's no need to be discouraged. When you feel discouraged and you use that word against yourself, you are dissing courage, which means you're in a fearful state. You're activating fear and you're not going to take action. When you take action, courage is fear in action. So we don't use that word, I'm feeling discouraged. You just have to take action, take the next best step, keep moving. Word number 3, actors need to remove from their vocabulary. Coach Mike, I'm feeling overwhelmed. I'm feeling overwhelmed, right? Feeling overwhelmed is just simply you have a bunch of tasks that you need to accomplish in a day, in a couple of days, in a week. And it's a bunch of stuff you have to do. And either you have it written down or you're sitting up thinking about it and you don't know which one to do first. Well, what I personally do is I take the first task, the biggest task, I make that the first task and I attack that first, right? Or the most important task or the most urgent task. I'll take that task first. The most difficult task, what I don't want to do. And what you want to do is run with this saying. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. You've heard that before. Don't write that down. You've heard that before. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. I don't want to offend you animal activists. It's just a metaphor, right? Okay, if you got a big mountain, one step at a time. You'll start feeling better with each step that you take. Again, the word overwhelmed, you got to remove it from your vocabulary. It's not going to help move you in the direction of your goals. Again, action orientation. Take one step at a time. You will get there. And as you start stepping, you're going to start moving faster because you will see that you've misused your imagination in this sense of overwhelm. You simply made up this big giant thing in your head about how difficult it's going to be. It's going to take all day. It's going to take me forever. No, once you take action, you'll be surprised how quickly things begin to move in your favor. Word number 4 that needs to be removed from your vocabulary. Coach Mike, I'm feeling burnt out. Well, it's actually burned out, but they'll say burnout. Coach Mike, I'm feeling burnout. You never feel burnout when you feel as if you're being productive. Again, look at your business plan. Burnout comes from when you're doing a whole bunch of things that probably don't make any sense, or you're doing a whole bunch of things and you feel like you're getting nowhere, right? You're going to feel like I'm wasting gas. I'm burning unnecessary gas. I am not moving in the direction of my goals. Think about it. Have you ever had a busy, busy day and the day was very productive? Hey, honey, what'd you get done today? Oh, gosh, I got everything done. I did this. I got my pictures done. I dropped off my resumes. I called the agent. You had 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 things to do, and you got them all done at the end of the day. At the end of the day, when you get ready to lay down, do you say, ooh, boy, I'm feeling burnt out? No, you say, you know what? What a productive day I had. And you sleep well. You actually you fall off to sleep. Yeah, you're tired. Yeah, I'm exhausted. But I had a productive day. I don't feel burnout. So burnout comes from when you really don't have an excellent business plan, you haven't figured out the most productive way to accomplish your tasks, and you feel as if you are spinning in circles. That's where burnout comes from. So remove that word. Figure out a better way. As one of my mentors, Brian Tracy, used to say, is there a more effective way of accomplishing this task? Right? Find the most effective ways to accomplish your tasks and you won't feel burnt out. You'll feel productive. The last word is, and my wife had to correct me on this word. I mean, I hear actors say this. They say, Coach Mike, I'm feeling disheartened. My wife just showed me. She's the linguist in the family. She said there's no such word as disheartened. She said there's a such word as disheartened, but not disheartened. But that's what my clients say. So I don't necessarily care if I'm correct. I want to be effective. Another thing my mentor taught me, it's not always about being right, but it's about being effective. So I have to use the same vocabulary and language that my clients use if I want to effectively help them. Disheartenment, if you will, Shakespeare made up his own words. I'm going to make up mine too. Becoming disheartened comes from, it's a fear-based emotion. You feel as if I'm not going to get what I want. I'm going to suffer some kind of loss, right? And you just feel it in your nervous system. Well, you've got to take heart. Take heart. You got to remove disheart. You got to take heart. And what you have to do is just say to yourself, you know what? No need for me to feel disheartened, as my clients call it. Guess what? I just haven't figured it out yet. Take joy in the fact that you have not figured whatever it is you're after. I haven't figured it out yet. And I bet more than likely, you, the individual, I bet you're not trying to reinvent the wheel. I bet you're trying to do something that thousands of actors have already done, is build a successful acting career. That's all you're doing. You're not trying to, send the first automobile, the first Mercedes Benz into space by just letting it run off the road into the sky and then it enters into the stratosphere. That's not what you're trying to do, right? You're trying to do something that hundreds of thousands of actors before you have done, and you have not figured it out. So take heart in the fact that, you know what? I'm thankful that I'm even interested in a pursuit in my life. Right? I'm thankful to even be in a position to pursue this business. Do you know how many actors are not even in the position to pursue an entertainment career? And you are, right? You're supposed to be thankful for that. Gratitude destroys disheartenment immediately. If you focus on everything that's really wonderful, you live a wonderful life being able to pursue a business that pays you richly. And you get all the fame and fortune and the whole thing, right? It's not like you're trying to pursue something you hate. You're pursuing a love. So take heart. All right? Again, 5 words to remove from your acting vocabulary. They will destroy your career. Rejected, discouraged, overwhelmed, burned out, and disheartened. Remove those words. They will not help you at all. Coach Mike here in the Coach's Corner. Thanks for watching.